Salute. What it is, what it do, what is happening, man. This is Nocturnal Thoughts with a real quick video. Then I'm getting out the way. My thoughts and reactions to the media workouts, you know what I'm saying, between Devin the Dream Haney and Kid Flash King Ryan Garcia. The differences that I noticed. One thing I have to say, a difference for Devin Haney is you could tell he was just given a little bit of a sample of what he's been working on. You know what I'm saying? Because he's such a fully developed fighter, even though he's improving every fight, you know, he don't have to put a full display on when it comes to just a media workout. So it was really just kind of going through the motions, warming up, showing a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but nothing serious, nothing hard to the core. On the other hand, with Ryan Garcia, you notice that he's still learning. So what he's learning, you know, it's not like he could hide it. Like Devin Haney, you could tell, was trying to show you things like in disguise. I'm not trying to show you what I've been doing, what I've been working on. But Ryan Garcia, I am trying to show you some of the improvements and some of the things I've been working on. And it kind of showed in the media workout. So I think I can contribute that to why I feel like Ryan Garcia had a little bit more of an impressive media workout, because his talents was a little bit more on display. He definitely was displaying power and a few little tricks that he might have added to his repertoire working with Derrick James on his second fight. You know what I'm saying? So he was hitting the pass a lot harder. He was putting in a little bit more work. He was a little bit more charged up and energized. Devin Haney was a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, reserved and a little bit more like, you know, surgical, like a scapula, versus Ryan Garcia was more of a machete. You know what I'm saying? I tell you one thing, Ryan Garcia definitely did a better media workout than what he did when he was getting ready for Tank. Because the media workout he did with Tank when he was with Joe Guzman, he didn't even really show anything. It was really just Ryan Garcia, you know what I'm saying, in there making little jokes and eating tacos and shit. But this version of Ryan Garcia, you can tell he is ready to fight. He looked big, he looked strong, he looked fast. I don't think he's completely peaked yet, but I think he is up on the you know, on the apex of being able to peak for the fight. Devin Haney, I feel like, is closer to a peak, because I think he's been so disciplined throughout his whole career, and his team is a lot more veteranized. Like, he got a lot of veterans around him, and just a lot more stability around him, and they just seem to be a lot more conditioned for the situation and a lot more poised, relaxed, and calm before the storm. So they was a lot more surgical. His whole team was a little bit more surgical and stoic, and a lot more intellectual. Like, you could just see the gears working behind the curtains of what you saw. Ryan Garcia was a little bit more exposed and vulnerable. You know, some of the pad work he was doing with Derrick James, you can just see the Derrick James influence and impact. He was showing some little flashes of old school Errol Spence. That little catch and jab he was trying to, you know, perfect. I feel like that could use some work. It kind of left his flank exposed a little bit. But if he can do that on the move, it might be effective. But Devin Haney is such a sharp shooter. His punch placement is always so accurate. Ryan Garcia is not going to really be able to afford to have any holes in his defense. But I still see Devin Haney just, kind of pick them apart. So the media workout for both guys to me was impressive and entertaining. I like Ryan Garcia's media workout just a little bit better because I feel like he had to show and display a little bit more. And the atmosphere to me was a little bit more old school. Both of these dudes about to make some good money. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be a hell of a profitable fight for both of these guys. And I think they bring in their A game. Matter of fact, I know without a shadow of a doubt that they both bring in their A game. It's about being the best man on the night of the fight, mentally and physically and spiritually. And I feel like they are both going to be synchronized on their highest level. Who's going to have the night of their life? You know what I'm saying? Time's going to tell very soon with the fight. But honestly, you got to respect and take your hat off to both of these guys. They had different ways. You know what I'm saying? They walk different paths. But it all comes together inside the square circle. You know what I'm saying? And giving us the fights that people want. And I think this is one of those fights that, some people were against it. But the closer it's getting to the fight, the more you see both fighters starting to lock in and laser focused in, it starts to build up.